1971 was a landmark year, marked by significant events across politics, technology, sports, and culture. Join us as Factsverse presents the most historic moments and trends in the year 1971. Major worldwide events. 71 was marked by several events with lasting global impacts. In October, the UN General Assembly made a significant decision to recognize the People's Republic of China, replacing Taiwan's representation. This move acknowledged the communist regime of Mao Zedong as the legitimate government of China, setting the stage for China's future rise as a global power. The Indo-Pakistani War of 1971, beginning in December, was a pivotal conflict resulting from tensions in East Pakistan. The war, although brief, led to the creation of Bangladesh. The Soviet Union achieved a major feat by launching Soyuz 1, the world's first space station, into orbit in April. This underscored the USSR's capabilities in space exploration. But the mission in June ended in tragedy when the crew died due to a cabin depressurization during their return to Earth. And the Cold War tensions of 1971 included espionage activities. While specific CIA missions in Moscow during this year are not well documented, it was a period characterized by intense intelligence operations and mutual distrust between the US and USSR. Major US history events. In 1971, the U.S. experienced significant changes across political, cultural, and economic spheres. A pivotal moment occurred in June when the New York Times began publishing the Pentagon Papers. Daniel Ellsberg leaked this classified document, revealing the hidden details of America's involvement in Vietnam. The exposure of these secrets led to a nationwide uproar over government deception and a major First Amendment crisis. Regarding the Vietnam War, Lieutenant William Calley was convicted in 1971 for his role in the 1968 My Lai massacre, but his life sentence was quickly commuted and he only served a limited time under house arrest. In April, Vietnam Veterans Against the War organized a significant protest. Hundreds of veterans gathered in Washington, D.C., throwing away their medals and ribbons. President Nixon announced in July his intention to visit China the following year. This groundbreaking move aimed to open diplomatic relations with China, representing a strategic shift in Cold War dynamics. Domestically, Nixon addressed economic challenges by announcing in August the implementation of wage and price controls and the suspension of the dollar's convertibility into gold. Popular music, artists, and dance. 1971 was a transformative year in music, witnessing the emergence of new genres and the creation of classic records. While DJ Kool Herc is often credited with pioneering hip-hop in the Bronx, it's important to note that the genre's development was gradual. Herc's block parties, though, where he mixed breakbeats from funk and disco tracks, were influential. In the realm of disco, Isaac Hayes' theme from Shaft became a mainstream success and won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. Carole King released her album Tapestry, a monumental success that topped charts and sold millions of copies worldwide. The year also saw the formation of several influential bands. Progressive rock band Yes had formed earlier in 1968 but continued to gain prominence in 1971. Queen and Electric Light Orchestra, both formed in 70, began to make their mark starting in 71. The Concert for Bangladesh, organized by George Harrison, was a landmark event in music and social activism. Held at Madison Square Garden, it featured acts like Bob Dylan, Eric Clapton, and Ravi Shankar, raising awareness and funds for Bangladeshi refugees. On television, Soul Train debuted, offering a platform for black musicians and showcasing urban dance styles. Fashion trends. The fashion landscape of 1971 was a vibrant mix of late 1960s hippie influences and emerging disco styles, characterized by a blend of relaxed yet vibrant looks. This era saw the rise of pop prints and bright colors, evident in high-waisted flared jeans, flowing maxi dresses, shimmery jumpsuits, and crop tops that mixed various patterns and textures. Hot pants also emerged as a popular trend, reflecting a throwback to the femininity of 1930s fashion icons. Footwear choices varied widely, ranging from knee-high suede boots, often paired with miniskirts, to towering platform shoes that made a statement. Accessories like floppy hats, silk scarves, and oversized hoop earrings added distinctive touches to outfits. Mood rings became a novelty, changing color supposedly based on the wearer's emotions, influencing influenced by body temperature. Hair trends for both men and women leaned towards longer, shaggier styles, maintaining the hippie aesthetic's influence on beauty norms. In cosmetics, bold and electrified colors like purples, blues, and greens were popular for eye makeup, complemented by glossy lips, resonating with the disco vibe. Subcultures also made their mark on fashion, with groups like the Hells Angels Bikers adopting grungy styles, including ripped denim jackets and sleeveless tees. Tattooing gained traction as a form of self-expression. The nascent punk rock scene began to show its influence with provocative, torn clothing and elements of S&M, including tight leather, chains, and collars. Common toys. In 1971, children's toys encouraged creativity and imagination. The Etch-a-Sketch, a classic red and white drawing toy, continued to be a popular choice, captivating young minds for over a decade since its introduction. Lego, already a favorite, introduced wheels and windows to its building blocks in 71, enhancing the potential for more realistic and complex structures. Board games evolved to incorporate more elements of strategy and chance. Mystery Date became notable for its unique mechanical door revealing different dates, and Operation tested players' dexterity and nerve. Outdoor play was influenced by the era's action sports. Evel Knievel-inspired toys, including motorcycles that could perform wheelies and jumps, gained popularity, reflecting the Daredevil's growing fame. Roller skating also saw a surge in interest, and penny racers, small plastic cars, were popular. Dollhouses grew more sophisticated, with Barbie's range expanding to include elaborate playsets like Grandma's House. The cost of common goods. 1971 was a year of economic changes, with noticeable increases in the cost of everyday items. Grocery prices rose, with milk and bread reaching higher prices, though the exact figures varied regionally. Fuel prices also saw increases. The end of regional pricing and price wars among gas companies led to higher costs per gallon, setting the stage for the energy crises of the 1970s. The housing market and automobile industry saw high prices as well. Median prices for new homes were around $22,000, and new cars averaged just over $3,000, with luxury vehicles costing significantly more. Entertainment, though, remained affordable relatively, with movie tickets averaging around $1.55. Now it's time to hear from you. What do you remember most about 1971? Let us know in the comments section below.